Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from Lanes Gamers. This is part 28 of Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox One, and we were just outside the house that we purchased in the last episode. I actually noticed there's an XP board on the map there, which I'm pretty sure we did a lot of those in the previous episode, so I don't exactly know why I'm going over to them, unless they've unless it didn't count them for some reason. But I'm pretty sure it did. Unless I just missed this one. Well, we're going to be doing some races because we need to get... Oh, they're all on the map actually. Please don't tell me it didn't count them. That would suck. I think it's just like there's a couple that I didn't get because they weren't on my map originally. I think that's what it is. Yeah, because this is up here at this where we did this danger sign before. So let's go get, I mean, if we even can. I mean, that's up. That looks like it's in a really awkward position to actually get to. I reckon that involves us having to go at speed up this cliff to even get that. I don't know if we should be able to get it, but it seems awkward. I mean, this car is going... There we go. We got it! It wasn't actually that difficult, but now I'm sort of stuck, so pause game and reset car position. Yes! Because there was no way I was going to get out of that. Right. And then there's another one on this map over here. Then well, there's actually a new speed trap. I don't know if you noticed that over there, so I might as well get that as well. But then we will actually be doing some races in this episode. I said that in the previous one, and I only did one race. No, I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 races in this episode, I think. Definitely. I'm not just going to be collecting XP boards, that's boring. It's snowing now. Oh, it looks like it. Guess the season's changed in the week since I recorded the previous episode. Here we go, it's over here to this trail. It's only a 1001, but whatever. Hit this transit van, knock it off the road. And oh, flip over apparently. Oh, I like your horn. I don't really, but oh, what? No, it was over here. This is where the speed trap is. It's on this dirt road over here, so let's go over there for it, and then we'll actually use some races. So turn onto this dirt road here. That was a very nice drift. It was an awesome drift apparently. And we'll see what kind of speed we can get here at this speed camera. We're doing 115 or 114 mile an hour. It's a new personal best because I've never done it before. I got 2 stars. We need to get 7,050 experience points to get another Horizon Adventure. Which means, hang on, how many Horizon Adventures? We've got 1 Horizon Adventure, and I said I wanted to do... Well, I can technically do this one, but I'm not going to. I said I was going to get 3, because then I can do the main stage and the other 2 road racing. So yeah, let us go on the map and we'll find some events nearby to do. Right, so we'll do this cross-country race because we haven't done many of those. I think we've only done 1, to be honest. It's right over there. Might as well just drive cross-country to get to it. Driving through these nice sand dunes. Well, I knew they were here, but to be honest, we haven't really driven through those either. Might as well just skip the corner. Skip the corner. Skip like the road, because we don't need to do that speed zone, to be honest. Because we want to do this event. Let's enter the event. And, well, I'll shut up while it's loading so I can edit it out, but, yeah, It's recommending, actually... Well, it's recommending that I either do the Ford Bronco or the Ford Escort Cosworth. Well, I'm in the Cosworth, so I might as well do that. Right. See you in about 2 minutes when this loads. Right. Well, that was shorter than 2 minutes, admittedly. Well, and in editing, it would have been literally nothing because it cut out. But yeah, let's do this event. Hopefully we can win it. I mean, to be honest, if I came second, I'd be happy with it being off-road stuff, but I want to win it. Like I said, this sort of stuff reminds me of Dirt Showdown, which doesn't help when you're driving this car, considering Dirt Showdown was literally a chem block related game. I can't believe I just jumped over KARL Lane like that. That was actually pretty cool. I think we have the title for the video. And then I was winning and then bloody drift caught. Oh, I could have hit that. I can't see, though it's so misty. I'm gonna hit this. Yeah. That sucks. And we're halfway there as well. I should have looked up on the screen on the mini map. Come on, get back on the... Well, we're only briefly on the road, but... We're catching back up. That's good. So happy there. And now Zelda's like blocking me. Come on. This car does not seem to handle it. I mean, maybe they're braking, but... This car does not seem to handle as well as the others. I've done this jump as a danger sign. It's the one that we were literally just at. And in the previous episode. Right. Come on, get out the way. Aviate. Oh, well, I'm not going to win, am I now? That sucks. I finished second. That's the first time I finished second, I think. Well, gonna be doing that again. And there we go. I don't know if in editing I've decided to like show you the footage but have it sped up, but I won, so I'm happy now. So let's do that. I mean, it's slightly annoying that I came second the first time, but I did it, so I'm the winner. I'm now level 34. And I got a Horizon wheel spin, which is nice. Ooh, SVT Cobra R. Ironically, it's a... Well, not ironically, but it is a Ford. That's nice. Right, so we've done that. Let's move on to the next event. We've got 750 experience points for that, and 250 for winning it. Right. Let us find another event nearby, at least to do. I've done that one. That's a story mode event, but presumably, do you get more XP for doing stuff like that? I could, but I don't want to. There's a street race sort of here. And then there's another one down here, which we might as well get. Although, what's this over here? There's a Trailblazer. Let's do this Trailblazer. Actually, this isn't technically a race. Well, it sort of is. It's just it involves driving through the thing at speed, and then I don't know which way we're supposed to be going. Presumably, the way the map is going, we go this way. Right. So I'm going to get a little bit of speed by backing up from this road. So I have no idea where we're supposed to go. If this tells me that I have to go the other way, I'm going to be so annoyed. But let's go through it, because you have to get to the finish line essentially as quick as possible. So yeah, go through it. It's right over there to the left. 0.9 miles away, and you've essentially got a minute to do it in. Which, considering the sand dunes, is... I mean, I've just flipped over like that. I'm actually surprised I landed back on my wheels. This might not be the best car for this job, to be honest. But we should be able to do it. And no, I'm not counting this as one of the races. Even though I totally could, because this is technically a race. But no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be that kind of person. There we go. We've got 17 seconds left. We've got 2 stars. Probably could have got 1 star. 3 stars if I tried, but I don't think that flip that we did earlier would have helped. This car really likes flipping, it seems like. Right, let's actually go and do this street race that was over here that I was actually going to do.
400 yards.
Which is on that road over there. I mean, that's apparently 1.7 miles away. Presumably as if you followed the road. Which I'm not going to do, because why would you ever do that in this game? When you can just fly through everything. Pretty much.
You have arrived at your destination.
Did not stop in time, but close enough to the event. Right, let's do it. I might choose a different car. We'll actually choose the Porsche 918 Spider. Because I haven't driven it. Right, let's do this street race in our sponsored by Xbox car, apparently. I don't know when I got this. I'm guessing it was a gift. It's sponsored by Halo Infinite and Forza and Age of Empires and Gears of War. Yeah, let's do this street race. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Need for Speed Most Wanted with the Porsche Carrera GT. Right at the end of the game. I really should have braked heavier for that corner. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Granted, that car was silver when I did it in that game, but it's definitely what it reminds me of. Unfortunately, this game has no police, so unfortunately, that's really... I can't really, you know, it doesn't remind me of that in any other way, but... Could you imagine Forza Horizon? That'd be amazing. Please get on that, Microsoft. Or Turn 10. Playground games, I guess you could say, instead of Turn 10, because... Really, what to turn... Oh, that was a bad... That is a bad corner. Like, even the AI didn't know how to deal with that one. But it's in my favour, because it meant I could go into the lead. What? Well, we're at 40% progress. Ish. We're going higher, obviously, every second. But... Oh, they're right behind me. How are you keeping up with me? You're in a Ford F40. I think that's what that is. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a Ferrari F40 though. I mean, I am letting go of the accelerator for some corners because you don't want to go too fast. Well, come on. Oh. Hit that car head. I was gonna go into the lane, and then in fact I started going into that lane, and then I realised it was a car that I didn't see because of the truck. Right, Right, we're nearly, well, I say we're nearly up to the finish line. We're not. But we are getting there. And unlike the last race, I'm actually looking at the map to see where the course is, even though we're not even going off-road. Oh, well, I say that, we started going off-road here. That's totally a car I would take off-road. Totally. Makes complete sense. Right, yes. Well, we're almost up to, well, I say almost. I mean, we started with, what was it, 7,000 to do, and now we're at, now we've got 4,000 points. So, to be honest, I don't think we're going to do it in this episode, but we are pretty close to getting another Horizon Adventure unlocked.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at
We might as well. I don't even know why I bothered even putting that GPS on, because it's literally right here. But we're going to do another street race. But this time, we are going to do it in... Do I want to do it in the GTA? Yes, go on. I think it's sponsored by Dead or Alive. Well, it says that on the back, so I'm presuming it is. Unless it's some other anime series that I've never heard of. Not really an anime person, to be honest, which is kind of ironic considering what's God, this car's actually compared to the 918 Spider, which we've just been driving. This is really slow. This game really does give you a good sense of speed, and then when you drive slower cars, it really doesn't help. Which the Skyline is not a slow car, but by any means, but it just feels like it when you've driven a supercar. Why is AC Bongos in a absolutely weird off-road buggy thing? Oh, we're drifting this now. But yeah, if this is like Dead or Alive based, I actually have Dead or Alive Extreme 3. I want to do a Let's Play of that at some point, but later on in the week, because it's going to be the game that later on in the week is going to be started as a Let's Play. Dead or Alive Extreme 3 is going to replace it, essentially, once I've completed it. Which is Galgun Double Piece. Which, if you have any idea what that game is, yes. I mean, these videos are going to be age restricted, I think, by YouTube. I mean, I think I'm going to just nip it in the bud anyway and just age restrict it before it even goes out, but... Which is a bit stupid considering, I mean, Dead or Alive Extreme 3 is like an Asian game exclusive that didn't even want to release it over here. So I had to import it from, I had to import it from PlayAsia. But Galgun did get a Western release, and at least in PAL territories, it's only a 16. So really, I don't have to age restrict it, but all the YouTube videos I've seen have been age restricted, so guess it's rated higher in it. Well, it's an M rated game in America. I just guess that YouTube doesn't like it. And yet, like, stuff like God of War doesn't get age restricted, because, you know, violence, fine. Slightly sexual content, I mean, I say slightly, but sexual content, no, we've got to age restrict it. You got to make sure you've got an 18 plus account, even though the game is totally buyable by 16-year-olds in Europe. In fact, Dead or Alive Extreme 2, right, it's rated M for mature, it's on the 360, that actually did get a Western release. In Europe, it was PEGI 12. So I reckon Dead or Alive Extreme... I mean, I haven't played Dead or Alive Extreme 3 yet, but I reckon if it did actually get a Western release over here in Europe, it probably would have been a 12. Might be in a 16. Maybe they've taken their sexual content stuff up, but... Yeah, that was always interesting. That it was an M-rated game in America, and it was just a 12-rated game here. Because you just... It was online, it was like, this is just perving at women. It's like, well... Anyway. clearly Europe doesn't think it needs to be like the highest adult rating. Sports game, technically. Right, anyway. We've done that. We've ranked up. We're now level 35. So we've got another Horizon wheel spin. What are we going to get? 100,000 credits. But yeah, well, there's actually an XP board here, so I might as well get it. But yeah, I've been Robin from the Insane Gamers. Thank you very much for watching part 28 of Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox 360, on the Xbox One, and ta-ra.